Hey guys, we are live from the Brojo after a 2-week hiatus. Kien was at a wedding, John was at PAX East. John's not here anyways, I don't even know why I say why he's at PAX East. Then the blizzard came in. We were on our 4th winter.
Yeah.
We are the new North
That's
Dakota.
how Iowa works.
Yeah, science. And so we're here for the Roshan Bros News. It's so exciting to be back. I love it.
Northwest Iowa.
I am,
fucking Arctic.
Yes, I'm Kien, not Keith.
It's become North Dakota.
And I'm here with...
Responsible citizen Eli.
And regular guy Zach.
Alright guys, what have you guys been up to lately?
Taxes. That's why I'm a responsible citizen.
I did my taxes a while ago, so I was responsible.
I thought taxes were due a while
No.
back.
It's been like a week since the due date, I think.
Oh.
They were due like the 17th.
I got them done like right at February.
No, I didn't.
I got mine done like
The company I worked
towards
for
the end of February.
at the beginning of 2017 was just retarded with how they want you to do stuff.
That's awful.
Yeah, oh yeah, it was an experience.
Like, did you have to like call the company you were at formally at to be like, yo, I need
And I
my
got
taxes?
the most helpful service rep I've ever had that actually went really smooth.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be sarcastic.
No,
No?
legitimately, she was super helpful.
Yeah, well, I was at a wedding. I was at my cousin's wedding. It's a good time, I tell you. I like watching my family members give up.
What?
Are
Give
they
up?
Giving up, yeah.
Weddings, giving up on life. While you guys were having the blizzard, I was in like 70 to 80 degree weather.
Yeah,
So
fuck
like,
you.
Sounds worse.
no, it was awesome.
Sounds worse.
Oh, it was so fun.
I'd rather be stuck in my house freezing my ass off than like fucking sweating my ass off. Out
I was
in
not
fucking
sweating my
desert.
ass off though because there was a nice cool brisk at the same time. It was like a good weather.
To be honest, yeah, I'd rather be where Eli is. I'd rather freeze my ass off.
I
and
prefer the
sweat.
cold. That's why
Well, I
live
wasn't
here.
sweating.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like, but like
You
I,
weren't sweating. I sweat when it's like 60 degrees.
like I was telling these
I
guys,
sweat when it's like 20 degrees.
Exactly.
like I was telling
It really
these
doesn't
guys,
matter.
Texas is just a weird ass place.
Guns.
Guns. and-
Walmart exits. You can't walk through
Yeah,
it
the
unless-
Walmart. Okay, so
Very stereotypical.
the Texas like Walmart. Like I'm so used to just going through the,
one
exit
Texas
to enter,
Walmart.
and I couldn't. It like would not open.
They have the sensors that.
They have the
What's funny
sensors that
is
work.
that you have kept.
First
How many
world
times did you
problems.
try?
I did it once, and I was like, "What kind of bullshit is this?" And my cousin's like, "Yeah, you can't do that." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's terrible." And then we were at
hoping
the
you just pry open
Yeah.
the fucking
Yeah.
doors.
and then we were at the rehearsal dinner,
Oh, well.
and like we were in a line because like apparently this is like super expensive restaurant, and I fucking introduced myself to one of the bridesmaids, and like she goes and cuts in the line in front of me. I'm like, "Oh, sorry, I was here first." She's like, "Well, I'm here for like a rehearsal dinner for a wedding." I'm like, "So am I, Karen. I just met you." She's like, "Oh yeah, that's right." I'm like, "Get the fucking back."
Back of the line, motherfucker. Come on.
All in all, it
Karen.
was a good vacation. I got my new Pumas. They're pretty slick. I love them. Apparently you can spend $80 for Pumas with the Ferrari or BMW sign on them
That's gay.
on the side.
You're
Yeah,
paying extra to be a
Money
billboard for a
to be a
fucking company.
billboard for a car I could never own.
They're pimping you out,
God.
dude.
You
I
can
don't
own a-
have them. I don't.
You can own a BMW.
I can't own a Ferrari.
Well, no, but you can own a BMW.
Yeah.
No, but I think like the weirdest part of Texas, and I was telling these guys, is that
The sniping from the helicopter.
yeah, hogs are a pest creature, and you can snipe the shit out of them. But it was really fun to come like hang out with my cousins and shit like that. I haven't hung out with them forever.
Did they take you hog sniping?
They did not take me hog sniping. Actually, we spent a lot of our abundance just geeking out about anime and stuff like that. Like my little cousin is 12, and I was like, "Do you watch anime?" He's like, "Yeah, I watch Naruto." I'm like, "I'm gonna sit you down." I brought my Dragon Ball mangas, and I'm like, "We're gonna read this." And we just sat and watched Red Dragon Ball.
You forced him.
No, I didn't force him. He like took it. He's like, "Oh, sweet," and like he just sat and read them, and I'm just like, "I did good." Oh, and I got JoJo's Part 2.
Glad I don't have fuck all for cousins.
Got JoJo's Part 2 in book form. It's a good time. It really doesn't work in an audio format to our listeners to understand what we're doing.
You're
gonna have to post an image.
Flourish, and I'm just
But no.
look.
Just wait. I got the best thing ever though, Eli.
Again, this doesn't help
Oh no.
with
don't
what
worry.
we're doing on a
It's
podcast.
another 4 yards of Twix.
Don't worry,
God.
Eli. It's got 10 times better.
Oh yeah, that's right. You showed me that
God,
a few
those
weeks
are
ago.
gay.
Yeah, I got it.
God.
Show him say it, Scott. Watch what it does. Watch what it does.
Show him what it does.
Such your power level right now, Eli.
Gina says my chromosomes are over 9,000.
What?
So, if you didn't hear it, I have a Saiyan Scouter because I got to go visit some places,
Like Funimation.
and yeah, and it was really fun. It was a good trip. As anyone can tell, I've weebed out
Yeah.
and bought
Yep.
And I mean,
Too bad no
I
one can see it.
did not plan this, but listeners, I'm also wearing my Goku T-shirt.
He's a real Fagatron 5000.
He is weebing out so
I am
hard
weebing
right
out
now.
so hard right now.
And unfortunately, you have nobody to weeb out with right now.
Yeah, Gil's not here. But yeah, that's one thing. There is Gil and I working on a secret project.
Secret project.
Secret project for the listeners.
I'm gonna
you
tell him.
You guys know about the project, and
I'm gonna tell him.
then we're also working on another project on the YouTube channel that rhymes with Smops Men.
I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah, I don't
It goes
remember.
right over my head.
We talked about this over dinner.
Not now. I don't know what the fuck we talked about could rhyme with that.
Smops Men.
You made that sound so gay. We talked
Oh,
about it over
never
dinner.
mind. I do know what the fuck.
Smops Men.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying now.
We
I was
talked
like,
about
what
it
the
over dinner.
fuck?
There were candles and everything.
No. Okay. Yeah, okay. Every business goes to fucking business dinner, Zachary. God.
Not me. I was in my
So-
car eating Dairy Queen.
Sad eating Dairy Queen. Crying.
No, I was not shame eating
we're
my Dairy
eating
Queen.
dinner, and like I told Zach, I was like, Zach, you don't have to fucking order anything, just come over.
I didn't think you guys were gonna be there that long.
It's a fucking sit restaurant. We're, like it wasn't
I
like.
thought you guys get it to go or some shit.
Why would we get it to go?
Why would I go to American Cafe, order pancakes, then come back here to eat them all soggy and gross?
I don't know. Okay.
The answer is I wouldn't.
So what? Okay, so Eli was doing taxes and being responsible adult.
Oh,
I have been
mean,
non-shame eating Dairy Queen
I
in
did
my
other
car.
stuff.
Oh, what else?
I love how that's all you've been doing for 3
I've
weeks.
also been working, but everyone knows that. I mean, anybody who listens to this all, he's just
When he's
been
not
working.
working, he's just been shame eating Dairy Queen. For
No,
all his money
actually,
goes.
since it reopened here, that is the first time I've gone and gotten Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen's gross.
Oh, right. No, so what else have you been doing?
He
I
says
watched
as he
Dragon
takes
Ball.
a Snapchat of himself.
No, I'm taking a Snapchat of Eli, but
Oh, well, don't do that.
sorry.
I don't photograph well.
No, you don't.
But would you be willing to be
impressive.
recorded live?
Oh yeah, that's another thing we're planning on doing. Zach brought it up. We might try out going live on Facebook one time.
Something we should have done for the 1 year.
Good rules.
Yeah, no, that's another idea. So the thing is, we'll probably have to give Gil a prompt or something so he can hide his face. So.
Give him like
a hockey mask.
Yeah.
Do you not want his face to be shown?
I don't know.
Give him the Saiyan.
Well, there was that one time where you brought me the Lord of the Rings poster and he wanted to hide behind it, and I insisted he be in front of it, and he said, "No, I'll just hold it up like this."
And like every time we do a group picture, Gil tries to hide out of it.
Not really. The New Year's one, his face was showing.
Yeah.
Truth be told, I don't care because I don't have to look at my face.
Right.
But
Other people do though.
yeah, it's not my problem.
No, that's another thing. Like Zach was like, an idea is like to get an HDMI and like get a secondary table and get like a TV hang. So like when I talk about the news, at least like I can get like an image for us to look at
Yeah, he's gonna create a slideshow.
up on a TV. So there are changes coming.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna not weave it out, geek out, like when we do the Smopsmen intro videos. We're gonna have like a geeked out looking area and shit to make it look more pop culture-y than just a blank white house. Like Jay's room is super nerdy now compared to mine. Yeah, I was like, Jay's got books and shit
All
and
top
like comic books.
Star Wars and Star Trek.
Yeah, I think like there's like a lot of like nerdy shit in Jay. Like
Just
my
go
room
in-
is not. My
Just
room
record
is
in Jay's room.
Yeah, my room has a weight bench, so
I have video games, but I keep them in the fucking like thing.
yeah.
That's my.
I just recently stored away all my video games.
Well, like yeah, I
I've
mean,
got
like,
video games and the 2 manga that fucking Gil bought me. That's it. That's all
just
I've
like,
got.
just, yeah, but
Just
like
out
the
of
mangas
place.
that I have are in my fucking closet on a shelf. That like I just open my closet and I'm like, oh, there's a manga I can read. But like, yeah, no. So Zach's been working and we've had a blizzard. John went to PAX East, so I'm actually more jealous of John's. Like, yes, I got to go see like Funimation and Rooster Teeth, and they were fucking awesome. By the way, like, if you guys ever have a chance to go visit Rooster Teeth, you should. Their tour is interesting. One of the things that like really interests me about this is that like they, I mean, the dude didn't start like the Red vs. Blue failed first of all and foremost. When it first came out, it was on a single website for someone else's website, and that website shut down hard. But it came back, and now they're a company that's a pop culture media company. Not saying I will ever become a pop culture media company, and I will probably never have a Facebook ad that says the Roshan Bros Network. Buy our shirts.
No,
Probably
you're
need
gonna be a
name
part of.
change before that one.
You're gonna be a part of Rooster Teeth.
Really?
I don't know if Roshan Bro is exactly like
The Robro Network?
that might work.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
Robro Incorporated.
Robro, ILCC, LLCC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but like no, like, but that's what I mean. We might one day have a merch store. I was talking to Eli about this. Like the one thing
Getting our
that
sprites on a T-shirt that you created for us.
yeah, getting our
Give Zach a shirt with just Gimli on it. Don't caption it though. People be like, "Nice shirt," and you'd be like, "I don't know who this is."
It's Dumbledore.
no, it's gonna
I really
say
like
Dumb-
Harry Potter.
That's what it is. It's gonna have a picture of Gimli and says, "I love Harry Potter."
God. Those movies are still sitting over there.
Yes, they are. We can put them on the thing for our top 10.
No, fuck that.
Yeah.
Top 10 fucking 12-hour odysseys.
Top 10 movies that Zach will not watch.
Space Jam.
Space Jam?
Yeah, it's been on like every day for the past week, and each time I was like, I should watch this, but nah. And then I just
Yeah,
watch
everyone,
something
like-
else.
I always felt bad for when I did the poll because Zach doesn't have Facebook, and everyone was just like either shitting on Zach for not watching any of these movies ever. They're like, "How the fuck have you lived? Like, how old is this kid? Like 10? No, he's 20. He's like
21 now.
Yeah, but at the time he was 20, he's like, did his parents beat him and put him in a closet like Harry Potter? Did he not get to see this shit?
I like how not watching Lord of the Rings is like, your parents emotionally abused you."
Actually,
It's
my
just like,
brother,
oh, fuck.
my older brother owns all the Harry Potter movies.
Well, Harry Potter's gay. I haven't seen most of those movies. I don't remember the ones I have seen.
Do they have snakes?
Yeah, I remember there being a giant snake one time.
That's a basilisk.
There's a part
Whatever.
with dragons. There's a part
That's Harry
where,
Potter. That's the Goblet of Fire.
There's a part where centaurs carry off a lady. Pretty sure.
What? No.
I think so.
That's Percy Jackson, I think.
I don't think so.
No, Percy Jackson had centaurs. Like,
So did Harry Potter.
the Harry Potter had centaur in one scene in like the first movie.
I don't fucking.
Where he's like, Voldemort's drinking like unicorn.
It's like Dumbledore's replacement or some shit. I don't fucking remember.
Oh, Dolores Umbridge. That's part 5.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, that's the Order of the Phoenix.
You're just fucking saying words.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like Meg!
How do you think I feel? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
We've segued into the trailers. Jason Statham versus a giant shark with 1950s
It
fall
looks
off
like
my
fucking
music.
Jaws.
Yeah, it's Mega Jaws.
Well, yeah, but Jaws was like a regular shark.
Jaws was a great white shark, where Meg is legitimately a megalodon.
Yes,
Yeah.
I get that, but it looks like it's in the style of Jaws.
Jay's very upset because he's like, Meg had fake science in it, like Michael Crichton books in Jurassic Park, which we'll get to that one soon. Is that Meg in the book is like fake science that like sounds real. This just looks like a dumb action movie.
Like Jaws.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
where
fine with that.
the Meg book, apparently Jay was telling me, the reason like she was able to get back into the surface because she was sucking the blood of her partner while going up, so the heat just kept getting.
Yeah, I
she
think
kept
I recall hearing that at one point.
Yeah, she kept
That's
adapting to the heat. That's dumb shit, but like it's like, oh, that could make sense, kind of, if you're not a sciencey person.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's
no.
I said
I
if
wouldn't
you were
believe
not
that.
if you are not a
I'm
science
not a
person.
science person, and even that doesn't sound realistic.
Okay. Yeah,
I think Eli would still rather see this movie than The Incredibles 2 and Deadpool 2.
I fucking hate sharks.
like
I hate
as a legit
specifically
fear-
Megalodon. Yes, as a legit fear of the very thing this movie's about, where it's like, oh, something big and prehistoric could still be out there. Fuck if we know.
You would
Nah,
not
I'm not
like,
going into
You
the
would
ocean.
not. You would have not have liked VR Ocean then.
No, that's why I can't play. The fuck is that game? God damn it!
Is it Fallout 3? You were
No,
telling
you're in
me
the ocean the entire time. Subnautica.
because of sharks.
No, there's no sharks in Subnautica because it's on an alien planet. So everything in there is fake. But you're still in the ocean all the time. And there's some big scary shit in there. Kind of scary. It's kind of a cartoony art style. I like it. But it's just, yeah. I wouldn't be able to play that game. Even in like Ark Survival Evolved, there's shit in the water. I know it's in there. And I have trouble going in there. That's in a fucking game and I just can't do it.
Do you not know how to swim?
I know how to swim. I was drowned when I was in the 4th grade.
Is that?
Might have something to do with it.
That
but,
might
you know,
be
it's
like-
not like sharks drugged me down in the swimming pool and drowned me.
Those are fucking
kids.
classmates who
No,
taped like a shark
it was-
fin on their back and just dragged you
Nah.
down, and that's how.
Do you remember those shark face masks that
Yeah.
you could like wear as a kid, and it came with like the flippers?
Yeah.
As a kid, I was so scared of sharks in the fucking pool. I had
What?
to check that shit out, like nonstop. Fucking like before I got in. Fucking
What?
sharks in there, right? I'd be looking around and shit. Yeah.
I'm assuming you like just
I'd let
turn
my
your
fat
TV
cousin
off.
go
or
first.
sh-
I'd be like, they'll catch him. I'll be fine.
You just kicked your
I'm
siblings
assuming you
in.
didn't like Shark Week then.
No, I didn't know that was a thing as a kid. My mom's really into it. I don't like it.
You're just like, no.
At least she used to be into it. Now it's like fake documentaries and stuff. So
Yeah, where they like,
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
couldn't give a shit. But
it's like they turned the Shark Week into like fake documentaries, like the Animal Planet Dragon documentary they made. Dude, it was fucking weird.
even giant squids, which there's one in fucking Meg that it shows where it's like wrapping around her like submarine or something.
Not real.
Huh?
I mean, it's real, but like not to that. I don't think it's to that extent.
Giant squids?
Yeah.
I thought they were pretty fucking big.
I thought they were
But I
big,
thought-
but like I don't think they're like cartoonishly big as that.
I thought there was a theory that there was a bigger one out there, but
There
they
is a
found it.
right. That's what the legend
Yeah.
of the Kraken comes from. Is that essentially it's the giant squid, like it's a subspecies of giant squid that's bigger, which is possible.
Exactly. See,
Like-
it's one of those things where it's like, that could be true.
It's
And it's like, fuck.
Possible.
I'm not
But-
going in the ocean.
Do you remember? Okay, so like, do you remember the scene in Finding Nemo where they're in the deep dark depths
Yeah,
and like there's that giant fish with the light,
yeah.
and you think it's small? It's not. It's about the size of like half of a Buick.
You mean in real life?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the size of half of a fucking car.
Yeah, even more
It's-
of a reason for me not to go in the ocean.
It's
I'm
huge
with
as
Eli
shit.
now. I'm not
Yeah,
going-
but that's in the deep.
You'd have to
depth.
go pretty deep
Yeah.
for that one, but
And your body could not handle it.
yeah,
Unless you're in a, like, I don't even think a submarine could handle it.
probably because they found that fucking thing somewhere.
Yeah, but they didn't use they used like drone submarines. Like, I don't think a human submarine.
I don't fucking.
I don't know science.
I don't know.
Anyway,
I don't know,
Meg
this-
looks like Jaws.
I
But-
wouldn't be able to do submarines either. But
Claustrophobia.
yep.
Yep.
I'm also scared of heights.
You can't go anywhere.
Iowa's
can you?
the perfect place.
You are on flat
Yeah.
land,
Hey,
Eli.
No, that's why you didn't go to college
No
for a
major-
windmill technician like everyone else did.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to go into the ocean or anything.
Say,
The only deep water you'll ever have to go to is a lake or some shit.
fucking Missouri River. It's like the only major body of water we've got.
Yeah, well, the Mississippi's pretty big in some areas.
Yeah, but that's across Iowa.
Oh shit, that's
Yeah,
right.
It's like a fucking 7-hour drive.
Fuck, right.
Unless you want to take a road trip.
Then we go to Han Solo.
Eh.
I don't know. This one actually
He's
makes me
gonna
more.
be
This
a
one
hero.
makes me more interested than the first trailer we saw.
Yeah.
Where like I feel like this one, there was no drifting in hover vehicles, so that made me feel better.
Yeah, I feel like that's just a race that will like open up with, but I do like, it mentions at one point that like there's a guy talking about how he'll never come back. Oh fuck. From this life and stuff. You know, beating a smuggler, and then they mention how it's like, I know a good smuggler. Some chick says that, I don't even know who it was.
But I think they were talking about Lando though in that. I think
Yeah,
that's like
I think
the
they were too.
idea. Like so, where I stand, like I still don't know whether or not Han Solo. That's the one thing.
He's
This-
gonna be a hero.
If Han Solo is a good guy, that'll just make me mad.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. It's like he doesn't have to be an asshole, but
Like
he can't
be a good guy.
altruistically good.
Yeah, he can't. He can be chaotic good.
I guess, yeah. As long as he still smuggles shit and he doesn't go out of his way to
Yeah.
Save people,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a Disney
except
movie.
Chewie.
Yeah. Then we go to Jurassic World, and like I said, this trailer fucking ruined like the part that should have been like the surprise.
The movie was ruined the second they announced it.
I liked the first Jurassic World. I think it's good. It's not like Oscar worthy, but it's a fun adventure movie.
It
Do
wasn't
you like
movie
Jurassic
worthy either.
World or do you just like Chris Pratt?
Can I not like both?
No, because one doesn't work without the other.
No, I mean like okay, if you took Chris Pratt out of it, like my rating would go down maybe a little bit.
It would.
I
be
guess
Matt
the only
more.
that would mean I would like look at Bryce Dallas Howard not breaking her fucking neck on her heels even more. We're like now I have Chris Pratt. I'm like I don't have to worry about science. It's Chris Pratt. He'll explain it.
Chris Pratt works by his own physics.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah, but
He's-
no, the reason
he's
why,
spoiling
and this
from
isn't
Star
even me
Wars.
spoiling the movie because it hasn't come out yet, but like, they're going to save the dinosaurs to trade on the black market. That should have been not shown in the fucking trailer.
Fuck you, black market giant lizard birds.
Do you not remember in fucking Marvel, people take dinosaurs from the Savage Land
Alright.
and then just put them out?
Jurassic World is just our universe slightly in the future with
People do
dinosaurs.
that with fucking tigers and lions.
Tigers are
Tigers
giant,
and lions
though.
are big,
But they're not as big as dinosaurs.
but they're not bigger than a vehicle.
But they're not buying, like, it looks like they're just buying, like, the Triceratopses and fucking Velociraptors. Like, this one looks like it.
I don't think you could fit a Triceratops onto a semi-trailer.
Man, I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
You-
the Velociraptors, it looks like they want to weaponize them now.
Yeah.
That's dumb. It's a dumb concept altogether.
with lasers.
We're gonna
on the top of the
weaponize this
freaking
thing
heads.
rather than just use the, superpower missiles we've already got. Fuck it. They'll never be able to trace the dinosaurs back to us.
They're stealth soldiers,
I
realize,
like the idea that that's why they want the dinosaurs is just like turn them loose.
to
on,
make
like,
stealth soldiers.
no, you just turn them loose on like third world countries. Just like we don't even have to topple the government. The fucking dinosaurs will do it.
It's like they're no longer using napalm and nom.
That's how America wins the war.
Ugh.
Oh, Japan would have been a weirder place.
Japan just
Just be
getting
riding
stomped
around
by
dinosaurs.
dinosaurs.
Then we go into the first Purge, guys.
Eh.
I never liked the Purge movies.
I liked the Purge movies. I
I
thought they were
wanted to see the
interesting.
last. I wanted to see the last one, but I didn't.
The Purge movies brought us the best Punisher movie in The Purge 2, where Frank
Punisher?
Grillo is just, it's not a Punisher movie, but Frank Grillo is just, his wife got killed in the last Purge, and he just comes in mowing down people.
I thought John Wick was the best best Punisher movie.
No. No.
No.
John Wick's like a badass action movie, but it's not the best Punisher movie. Yeah. But it
Pretty much kills people for no reason.
I mean, the Punisher has kind of a reason in like he's crazy, but he's
yeah, that's his fucking reason.
He's
He's crazy.
Insane.
Yeah.
He's insane.
That's another that's a question we have.
He had a reason, then he worked past that, and now he just kills for fun.
That's another
He's a
character.
psychopath.
We have questions for Fictional Fight Club that we have to answer.
Are they on the Punisher?
No, they're on like.
God.
Don't
I
worry.
don't want to try and explain anything.
Yeah. And then we go, like, the first Purge is interesting because, like, I don't know, the Purge has always been a weird ethical thing. Like, you see a lot of, like, no offense if people who listen to us are Republican and or right-sided conservatives. But a lot of conservatives are like, well, if we had the Purge, we would have less Democrats. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, you know. You
Probably
could...
not.
No.
I feel like the Republicans would probably kill each other,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
There's also just more Democrats anyway, so it wouldn't really balance out at all.
Is there?
Yeah. Cities are Democratic.
Really? I had no idea.
Yeah.
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 Hmm.
It's
Yeah,
always
but
the
there's a lot
cities.
more rural towns that comparatively to cities, though.
Okay, so
the population
Say that
in a
80% of
city-
Ling Grove is Republican. All right,
That's just 10 people.
that's like 30 people maybe.
Okay,
It's a little more than that.
that was lowballing.
40.
It's
Then
like
we go to
60 to 70.
Then we go to Upgrade. It's a weird ass movie.
I thought it looked interesting.
I forgot what this is about.
Okay, so this
So he's like paralyzed or something.
Oh, okay.
And then
yeah,
they're
he
like,
puts a
we can
chip
fix
in his-
you, and they put a chip in him, and it fixes
Yeah,
him.
and he becomes
And
a
then he's got like an
badass.
AI inside of him that can
Yeah.
take over his body when he needs it to.
good. I don't know.
It did kind
The
of.
only thing I don't know is why he's running around killing people,
We gotta wait for the second trailer.
or just the movie to come out. Maybe they're not like Jurassic World. They don't want to just give away all their fucking plot points.
Jurassic World just shouldn't have
So-
existed.
Yeah, that's
in
the thing.
first place.
That's my problem with trailers nowadays. They just give away a lot of shit
know.
before going in.
There's a lot of people on the internet saying that, or it's just trailers give away way too much.
If you, yeah.
Like, it'll go into the Equalizer 2 does not give away too much, but that's because it's the Equalizer and Denzel's just a
Man.
badass.
It's one of those movies where you don't go to it for the plot.
It's
You
just
go-
You're going there to watch
self-explanatory.
Denzel Washington kill people.
Yeah.
Blow shit up.
And kind of the same thing with the Upgrade as well.
Yeah.
But I am a little interested in just why he's running around killing
Yeah.
people.
Oh yeah,
The
we're gonna
motive
see.
will probably be revealed in the next trailer.
Oh shit, we're gonna go see Infinity Wars next week. I'm pretty fucking
Yeah, I
stoked
thought
for
this
that
was
movie.
this week.
Yeah,
You didn't
I
catch
know.
that by my
He
text.
fucking texted me that. He's like, so when we go to this movie, is it tomorrow? I'm like, no, that's next week, Eli.
Yeah, it's just like, what time is? You were like, they don't give the times out until, or they don't have the times out this week. And I was like, how don't they? The movie's in like 2 days. What the fuck are you talking about?
God damn it, Eli.
I thought it came out on 420, but I think that's something else.
Super Troopers came
Super
out.
Troopers,
Yeah.
that's what it was.
I got shunned by my coworkers for not thinking Super Troopers was the best movie ever.
I didn't see it yet.
I've never seen it. Either.
Super Troopers 1.
Have you,
I've never seen the first
You ever
one.
seen the first one?
wow. Like, we say you need to watch a lot of movies and all, but you
That's like
legitimately...
legit, like-
That's a comedy movie. It's pretty good.
Like, everyone's seen Super Troopers. Like, I don't know, it blows my mind.
I hadn't seen it until I was like fucking 15, but
But that's understandable. Like, that's how, like, people are introduced to is in their teens. That's like a way it passes for a lot of kids is Super
I
Troopers.
think it was just on TV.
Super Troopers is fucking, like, it's not bad, but it's not like...
It has some funny
The
ass...
best-
yeah, it's
yeah.
not the best movie ever, but it has
Yeah.
some funny ass moments.
But
Moments.
I've seen everyone, because it doesn't come to our theaters, they're like, guess we gotta take a road trip to Sioux Falls to see Super Troopers. I'm like,
Couldn't you just go up to the lakes?
no, it's not there either.
Really?
Yeah. The closest one is Sioux fucking City, which is
Good.
closer than... No.
Sioux Falls.
It's closer than Sioux Falls. Everyone's like, let's go to Sioux Falls. I'm like, you guys are dumb. Like, I just don't. I don't know. We're gonna... See, this is the year, like... We joke around that, like, every year is the year of the sequels, but Jesus fucking Christ. These trailers are just proof. we have like three original trailers. Because the next one is Incredibles 2. And I'm excited for this movie.
Or the Frozone movie for Eli.
Yeah, man. Frozone. I'll watch
Yeah.
anything Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, see, and that's the
He's
reason.
gonna be dead soon. He's like 69 years old.
Yeah, that's the reason why Eli's gonna go see The Incredibles 2, because it's like Samuel Jackson's in it. Fuck yeah.
I don't think I'll go see it. But if you guys go, I probably would.
If Eli's gonna go
Well,
to
you
Captain
already know
Marvel.
we're gonna go see it.
Eli's going to Captain Marvel because Samuel Jackson's in it.
Really? Oh yeah, that's
He's
right.
in it.
I was
yeah.
just gonna go to Captain Marvel anyway. I didn't know he was in that.
Yeah, he's in it.
Yeah. I
Not
remember.
Shazam.
Well, I know not Shazam, because that sucks donkey piss.
I just have to clarify sometime with people. Because I'm like, Captain Marvel, oh, the DC hero? No, that's just, he's Shazam now.
It's literally called Captain Marvel. How do you think that's DC?
Well,
Okay, so I will explain this.
Wait a second. Didn't we explain this a
Yes,
while back ago?
I explained this to you a while back.
There-
Yeah,
There's a
I feel
legitimate
like-
reason why you could think that.
Okay.
Yeah. They're going to Hotel Artemis, and this is the one I'm excited about. This one interests me.
Oh, yeah, the one, the
It's the
hospital
hotel
for
about villains.
criminals, for
This
criminals.
is like something
Yeah,
out
it
of
was
a
a
comic book to
Criminal
me.
hospital looked interesting, but then they go into like, oh, it's not safe and stuff, and then the doctor lady just disappears completely, and I was like, okay, now I don't know what's going on anymore.
It's a heist film, basically.
God damn it.
Of what?
So in the beginning of the trailer, one of the robbers steals like an expensive pen that carries
Yeah.
a vault of 8 million like rare diamonds,
Yeah.
and he stole it from Jeff Goldblum's character. And Jeff Goldblum's like, I want this shit back, or I'll fuck up this hotel. He's like, you can't do that.
Oh,
There's like certain rules they have to follow.
okay, now I get you.
Yeah. So that's why I find it interesting. It
That's
makes it
interesting.
interesting. And then the last trailer is Deadpool 2.
Another one of Eli, the bane of Eli's existence.
I'm so sick of Deadpool already, and the movie's not out.
I mean, I was sick of Deadpool after Deadpool 1. Like, if anyone... I've explained the story off mic, but, like, I loved going to comic book conventions until 3 years ago. Because two things happened. A lot of Deadpools and a lot of Harley Quinns.
Yeah.
Just combined was just the bane of my fucking existence.
Yeah.
And you were just Ryu.
Yeah.
I fucking love Ryu. Ryu's the shit.
You didn't blend in though.
No, it's fine.
This time you can be Random Saiyan 1.
Yeah! I gotta make Saiyan armor though.
Make Saiyan.
Yeah, you gotta craft. I want to craft Saiyan armor if I'm gonna do it
Fuck you do that, but you go ahead.
with
Probably just buy it.
Yeah, for like $300 fucking dollars.
Jesus Christ.
Or I could try to make it out of construction foam.
I don't know what that is. Let's keep going.
Yeah. So Vern Troyer, the guy who played Mini-Me's, passed away today. Like just recently, like 3 hours ago. Like while we were out to dinner.
Yeah, I didn't see those movies.
Yeah, like
I at least saw the gold member one, so I
it's
can
kind of
say I saw one. of
Holy
them.
shit, that's right. God
I
damn.
love.
I mean, I want to see the Austin Powers movie. I just can't find them.
I think Jay has copies of them.
I thought he didn't, because I thought I asked him.
Mm.
He's got a lot of movies.
Yeah, he just does. No, it's like, it's sad though. He was like really funny to me, but he was only funny because he was a short man.
Yes, he laughed at his height.
Yeah.
You bully.
Yeah, no, now that I think about that, ooh, that's fucking awful. Oh yeah, Navachi died. Avicii.
Avicii, yeah.
Avicii. He's a,
I give
He's a-
less of a fuck about it.
he's a
than that is,
DJ.
dude.
You probably heard the song "Wake Me Up" on the radio all the time.
So wake me up when it's all over. When I'm wiser and I'm older. All these.
Nope. No, really.
No, he sings that. Hey, brother. There's an endless road to rediscover.
Okay, I can understand you not hearing that one.
Really? That one's also super popular, though.
I don't recall hearing that one a lot.
Okay,
I only
well-
heard "Wake Me Up."
Let's go into the movie
I
news.
only ever really heard "Wake Me Up."
The only wake me up I know is wake me up, wake me up, it's wake me up.
Evanescence
wake
so
me
much.
up. Why?
Oh, because of my youngest, oldest sister.
Because she would just
She
listen
was
to that.
super into it because that was when they were big. And yeah, she would listen to it all the time. And I was like, man, this is trash.
Was it only that one song?
No, there are others.
Oh, so she had like the whole thing.
Yeah, she was really into Evanescence. Like, she went to their concerts and stuff. But yeah, no, it's awful.
Ugh. Disney's live-action Mulan remake adds Donnie Yen and Jet Li. So Disney's Mulan is gonna make buku bucks in China.
Buku bucks here. I'll watch Donnie Yen.
Yeah. Oh, too. I love Donnie Yen and Jet Li. If they add Jackie Chan, the Kung Fu Holy Trilogy.
I don't really know Jet. Like, I know the name Jet Li. I don't know if I've seen anything he's been in.
He was in the movie The One where he kills all of his alternate dimension selves to get more powerful.
Nope.
You said Jet Li, right?
Jet Li.
Yeah, I only know him from Romeo Must Die.
Which is actually another good movie. You've never seen Cradle to the Grave?
Not that I can. I probably have.
That's the one with DMX and like him fucking like they. Okay, so
Yeah, I probably have seen it. I just
like they
can't-
steal a nuclear bomb basically.
Yeah,
And
probably.
Jet Li has. It's fucking
It
weird.
sounds very familiar.
Yeah.
So I probably have. Seen
And Romeo Must Die was basically just the Yakuza triads versus like the Blood and Crips. And
Bloods and Crips.
basically there was no Bloods and Crips. It was just the Chinese gang versus the African American hood gang
Yeah, pretty
fighting
much.
for territory.
So the Chinese won, right? Because they know karate.
But the hood people had guns, so like they
No,
were.
the Chinese people don't get guns. That's my favorite part.
The Chinese people
They
fight
only,
with their fists.
yeah, they only fight with karate and somehow don't just die instantly.
Ironically, Jet Li was just fighting people
It's
with
just
his fists.
sleeping dogs.
He was even.
He was actually fighting the people with guns.
This is
with
how
his
badass
fists.
Jet Li was in that movie. He was using kung fu while playing football.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
seems illegal as shit.
He did the like throw the ball, grab up, jump up off them, like and then elbow them, and then go.
It is
He caught
illegal
for-
as shit, yeah.
And then he caught it for the touchdown.
Yeah,
Aaliyah was in that movie too.
Aaliyah was in that movie, and then
Anyway.
the one scene I remember is when Jet Li did the touchdown. He showboated
Yeah,
by
he
taking the
twisted
football
it.
and twisting it.
And then he goes back over to Aaliyah and all the kids she's watching just takes their ice cream cone.
Just a baller.
You have to see it to believe it.
Yeah.
To believe it. I can't believe it without seeing it.
Vin Diesel is making Triple X4.
Why?
Hey.
I thought the third one did very bad.
Did it? I thought it did okay.
Numbers wise, it might have done okay. I thought everyone was just like, this is the shittiest movie to ever exist.
But it had Donnie Yen.
He couldn't
That's so
save the shitty
sad. Donnie Yen is so cool.
movie. Not cool enough to save that movie.
Probably not.
I was gonna say, I was like, he can only do so much though.
So they found a new director for Masters of the Universe. The He-Man movie.
Oh, I don't care.
Is it
I'm
He-Man
excited.
movie?
Yeah. Oh yeah, and Vin Diesel bought the rights back from Revolutionary Studios of Triple X, so he has like now more control of the movie. Which
So
I
it's
don't
gonna
know what
be-
that means.
Probably better. To be honest.
So the script for Black Adam has been turned in and is expected to start filming in 2019, says Dwayne Johnson.
I don't really care. Because they're talking about doing the Flashpoint paradox.
That's actually one of the stories. It's no longer called the Flashpoint.
What's it called?
They don't. It's just the Flash movie.
Is it still the same concept?
Nope.
So they're not gonna do a Days of Future Past and just reset their universe?
Oh, doesn't look like it now.
Oh. Well, I thought they were gonna do that.
Nope, doesn't look like it.
It floats their boat, I guess.
Yup.
Bad decision on their part.
Yup. Yup.
Yep.
Steven Spielberg's is in talks to doing a Black Hawks movie.
A what?
Okay, so the Black Hawks are a interesting concept in the DC universe. They're World War II fighter pilots that fought the Nazis. Yeah, okay, it's just, it's fucking weird.
Go on.
But it's basically like, it would be a movie about dogfights.
So this is in the DC universe.
Yes, in World War II. And One. Well, it might be World War One.
Which one was Wonder Woman?
What type of
World
planes
War
are
One.
they in?
The ones with propellers.
Are they in biplanes?
I think so.
Do they have like 2 wings on each side?
It is, the Blackhawks have existed for fucking years. Like, they have iterations in the modern times where they use fighter jets. And now the new iteration uses drones. It's fucking weird, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
That sounds just terrible
Great.
if you're using drones.
Yeah. Then, I don't know.
Whatever.
Josh Brolin, who plays Thanos in Cable, is like, I'm glad I dodged a bullet with this DC Extended Universe.
What would he have been?
Batman.
Oh.
Before Ben Affleck, Josh Brolin was in talks, and he
Yeah, but
dumped
even
it
Ben
out.
Affleck is rumored to be done as Batman.
I mean, he's supposed to be.
Nick Cage thinks he'd be the perfect comic book Joker.
Going back, I'm interested in whatever movie you were talking about.
The Blackhawks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do your research on them. I don't know.
I don't know why that's in the DC universe, though. That's confusing to me.
Why?
It's just like
Nicholas-
stories of fighter pilots, but also in the DC universe, it's like,
Yeah.
are they superhuman somehow?
No,
What the
they're not.
fuck?
They're just
Okay.
fighter pilots.
Fucking no.
Yeah. They
Probably-
team up with Hawk Girl once because she has Hawk in her name.
That's what I figured it was gonna be.
Of course.
At one time, for one episode, for a couple issues, Hawk Girl was part of the Blackhawks, only because she had Hawk in her name.
No, they'll probably throw a fucking Wonder Woman
Reference,
in
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Be
So,
like, remember this movie we made that wasn't shitty? Hmm?
That wasn't as bad as all the other ones?
It was okay.
Went from shit to a booger.
there is some pretty cool things coming
Nicolas
along.
Cage wants to be the Joker?
Yeah, and he talks about his interest in Doctor Doom as well.
Is he gonna make a video like Tommy Wiseau did?
He cannot be Doctor Doom. That'll be awful. I think he could be the Joker. He's a crazy fucking weirdo.
Yeah, and I think he'd be much better than Jared Leto.
What about Tommy
I think he's
Wiseau?
better than Jared Leto, yeah.
No! Tommy Wiseau should not touch anything at all. Tommy Wiseau can't fucking act, Zach.
Tommy Wiseau can be Doctor Doom.
Tommy Wiseau's the next Batman.
I would pay fucking money.
Tommy Wiseau's the next Batman.
No, I don't think Nick Cage should touch Doctor Doom with a 10-foot pole.
Why?
Why do you think he should?
I shouldn't. I don't think so.
Exactly, yeah.
I could see it being the Joker.
It would make much
No,
more
the
sense.
The
yeah.
Joker I can see.
Yeah, it just makes a lot more sense.
But Doctor
Yeah, I'm
Doom is like refined. And
Yeah, I'm
his
just-
voice is not
I'm just throwing the Joker
Nick
one out
Cage's
there.
voice. Because that's the thing. Nick Cage pretty much plays one role, and that's Nick Cage.
Yeah.
Doctor Doom is not Nick Cage.
So, after banning cinema for 35 years ago, Saudi Arabia will be opening a new theater later this month, and Black Panther will be the first movie to be screened on it.
Yep.
Oh, we talked about that like 3 weeks ago.
No, we talked about that a week ago, that like the first movie that was ever played in Saudi Arabia after the ban was the Emoji Movie, and I'm like, and we made a bunch of really like bad jokes,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly.
Oh, that's interesting.
Venom is rumored to star Woody. Makes me iffy. Woody Harrelson as Cletus Cassidy, who is Carnage, in the new Venom movie.
I don't know who Woody Harrelson is.
He was the guy in that Han Solo trailer.
He was Han Solo?
No, he's the guy who's like, I'm a smuggler.
Oh.
Have you seen Zombieland?
Holy shit, that guy?
He's Tallahassee. Yeah.
Oh my god. Him as Cletus Cassidy?
Yeah.
I can't see it.
It's weird.
I honestly can't see it.
If it's the guy I'm thinking of, then that seems weird to me.
Yeah.
He's the one who calls Columbus Spitfuck all the time.
Avengers Infinity War tops Black Panther recent ticket sales records. Pre-sales larger than the last 7 Marvel Cinematic Universe movies combined.
Well, of course.
It
This
doesn't
is what
even
they've
make-
been building to.
Well, yeah, as I say, this is like what they've been
This
building.
is-
to.
This is their magnum opus. This is their, like, a 10-year plan that actually worked,
Yeah,
which blows my mind.
I just want to know what they're gonna do from here. So.
The rumor is that they're gonna be most likely. Their original goal was to make the Phase 2 standalone films. As you noticed that, like, Thor and Guardians were the only films linked to the Infinity Stones. Iron Man 3 had nothing to do with it. Civil War, Captain America, Winter Soldier had nothing to do with the Infinity Stones.
Yeah.
So, and neither did Ant-Man. So I guess, like, the theory is that, like, they'll use the Infinity Stones to make parallel worlds so that you can have different stories happening.
Oh, God.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I hope they don't do that.
Another theory is that the X-Men are going to be in Phase 4, and, like, the last X-Men movie from Fox is Dark Phoenix.
There's also
And that's why
that
there's
all the
doing-
Phase 1 characters are gonna die.
That's why they're doing reshoots for X-Men Phoenix, because they're going to try to, like, link that to it, I guess.
Yeah.
That's the rumor. I don't believe that one's true.
All the Phase 1 characters are gonna die.
I don't know. We'll just have to see, I guess.
Stan Lee has done 3 Marvel Cinematic Universe cameos. He's gonna die soon, so they need to, like, just milk him as much as they can.
He's gonna die soon. I'm pretty sure that was
Yeah.
said about him 10 years ago, too.
Because I'm pretty sure 10 years ago it was, man, Stan Lee's dead.
Lucasfilm digitally scanned all leads actors for their Star Wars movies, but it's mainly for reference for special effects and post-production. The reason they say this is because people thought they were going to replace Carrie Fisher in the last Star Wars movie, but they're not. They're going to use her, like, likeness.
Okay.
They're going to CGI her face.
I know.
That's weird.
Yeah, I know. Like, they did a really good job with, like, Tarkin and stuff.
Yeah, that was jarring, though. It was weird the first time I saw it. Not in
Hey.
a bad way. It was just like, whoa, you
Yeah.
did not age.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. I'm fine with it for story purposes. I don't give a shit, I guess. Because it's not like it was some... It kind of happened in the middle of fuck all everything. Because they were in the middle of filming the fucking second movie of their trilogy, and they were just like, and she's dead. It's like, well, fuck, we had plans for her.
And she's
Mark
dead.
What?
You just love the way you just nonchalantly
And she's
said. It's like, okay, we're doing it, and it's
she's-
gone.
And she's
Pretty
dead.
much, yeah.
Carrie Fisher's alive. She's doing well, and she's dead.
And just...
And she's dead.
Oh man, Mark Hamill's like fine with not coming back to Star Wars because he's like, I never got the reunion with Leia and Han and Chewie that I wanted. Which is like, yeah, that's understandable.
Well, now you can't anymore.
Because both of them
Because
wanted
she's dead.
I was like, both of them either wanted out or died.
I'm pretty sure none of them really wanted to. Like, I don't even think Mark Hamill even wanted to come back.
I think he did.
No, there was like things where he's like, I just didn't like the way the direction of this movie was going.
Yeah, but that was after he had already come back.
Right.
Like, I think he wanted to come back, and then it just wasn't what he wanted.
John's not here, but there's rumors to suggest Yoda will return in the upcoming sequel of Star Wars.
Yeah, but they said they're not using Puppet Yoda.
What?
Yeah, wasn't that a thing we covered?
No, they said for a prequel they wouldn't use Puppet Yoda.
Oh, I thought it was just for anything.
No, because they used Puppet Yoda in fucking...
I know they just used Puppet
Yeah.
Yoda, but I thought they just weren't going to anymore.
No, I think, no.
Yeah, no, you're right. I remember it was for anything that he'd fight in, they wouldn't use him. I'm fine with them just not using him altogether.
Just Yoda? You don't like Yoda?
Well, yeah, kind of, mostly because John has such opinions about him. But,
That's what.
So, like, Yoda's just ruined to you now because
Because of
John
John?
just defended the shit out of Yoda?
Defended? I thought he didn't defend Yoda.
He
No, he
defended Puppet Yoda, but he doesn't like flipping Yoda.
he doesn't like
Oh, yeah,
Flippy
that's
Yoda
right.
because Yoda, I don't know, something about he's supposed to be passive for some fucking
He's supposed
reason.
to be another alternative to what Jedis can do with the Force. Like, his goal is not to be a warrior. His goal was... Okay, so essentially, he was the monk side of the Force. Okay, so...
You're not wrong, but that doesn't mean he can't fight.
I know that doesn't mean he can't fight.
Exactly.
But, like, people's... Like, the one thing that bothered me about the complaints of Flippy Yoda is, like, his lightsaber is so small. I'm like, but his stature would mean... Like, you don't want him to have the lightsaber the size of Samuel L. Jackson.
Fucking body.
That's where, like, that just does not seem like a good idea because it's a light blade and it, like, because of how short he is, if he were to do the moves other Jedis would do, it would probably slice him in half. Yeah, like, it's just... So his stature is equal to his blade. So that's the thing. I don't know. It's just
Flippy Yoda.
Yeah.
You like Flippy Yoda?
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Okay.
I like it better than fucking Puppet Yoda who does nothing.
He sits on Luke's back and says,
Ooh, sits on a man's back. Says cryptic shit.
Sits on a log.
God.
Puppet Yoda.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
Flippy Yoda was pretty cool. But then again, Eli and
As the world prepares for Amazon's Lord of the Rings, fans can now catch up to a newly published J.R.R. Tolkien novel, The Fall of Gondola?
Rings of Lord.
I didn't know they made that.
Yeah, it just came out apparently, or it's about to.
Really?
Is this
Yeah.
also going to have a 4-hour
That was
movie?
already a thing.
No.
It might have just been in his fucking...
That might have just been a cliff note from the Silmarillion.
Yeah, from the Silmarillion.
Is this
I
also-
think the story might just be in there, but not as in-depth.
Is this also going to be adapted into a 4-hour movie that everyone's going to tell me to go see?
Probably.
Never go see.
Well, if we're still doing this, you'll go see it, goddammit.
Oh my god. If it ties into Lord of the Rings, which it probably will.
Fall of Gondolin was very much before The Hobbit, and we're talking like thousands of years before The Hobbit. And
So
The
it should
Lord
be
of the
alright
Rings.
then.
Yeah, you wouldn't need to know that shit.
Whereas, someone was like, well, the World of the Rings is so big that, like, they could do anything. Like, it's...
Not anything, but they could do a lot.
They could do a lot.
Especially since he had a lot written on it.
Yeah.
It's really, no one's done anything with it.
Like, he's got a lot of cliff notes. That's the thing that's,
yeah.
like, and they don't even have to follow it. Jessica Jones got renewed for season 3 about that.
Fucking gross.
You just said that so nonchalantly.
Yeah.
It's like
Like,
Eli
you
said,
like,
and
built
she's
it up
dead.
with the Lord of the Rings, and you're like, and then Jessica Jones just
I just knew how you
shits
feel.
all over this good
You just
news.
threw that in.
Yeah, just
because-
I haven't
just
watched
to-
the second season because I don't want to.
Didn't you
It's
say
good.
that was pretty good?
It's good. It's more of a detective story.
Whoever told me about it said that they liked season 1 better, and then I was like, that means that season 2 must be just absolute dog shit.
I'm probably in the difference where I liked Jessica Jones better than season 1 of Daredevil.
Wow, you're dumb. That's just a wrong opinion.
I don't think Daredevil's as good as like everyone. Like Daredevil season 2, fucking awesome.
You're killing Eli right
What
now.
part of Jessica Jones did you like?
I don't know. I guess I like the story of like redemption. I don't know. I thought when it first came out, I found it more interesting.
Eli is on the verge of breaking.
Yeah.
There's only one Netflix show I don't like in the Marvel universe, and you know what it is.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
No,
Is that even on Netflix?
no,
It used to be.
no. It's not like part of the Netflix
Oh, no, it's,
cinematic universe.
yeah, it's not part of those, but no, he doesn't
No,
like
it's-
Iron Fist.
Oh.
No, he likes Luke Cage.
Yeah, that's right.
I love Luke Cage. I think Luke Cage is the best out of all of them.
Were you going to cosplay as Luke Cage?
Daredevil.
At some point?
Season 2 is the best out of all of them.
I think Luke Cage is the best out of all of them because it's the most fucking comic booky, like real world thing I've gotten in a long time. The only problem with
Fucking Netflix.
this is the only problem I have with Luke Cage is that in the first Incredible Hulk movie with Ed Norton, they fuck up Harlem and no one brings that part up. They only bring up the fact that the Chitauri attacked,
I mean,
but
that
the
would-
Hulk and Abomination fucked up Harlem, and that Hulk is part of that universe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they used stock footage of that Hulk movie in Captain America Civil War to be like, this is why you guys need to be fucking on check.
Oh no, it's like saying that the British burned down the White House once. It's like, yeah, it happened. No one knows about it. For some reason, no one ever brings that shit up in history, but yeah, it happened.
I mean, they teach us a little bit about the War of 1812.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I said a little bit.
Are you gonna tell me that it started in 1812?
No.
that's where most people go.
No, I was
like,
not
I
gonna
know
say
about
that.
the War of 1812.
It started way before that.
Yes.
But yeah, no, that's
But yeah,
like.
that is true. No one brings that up. at all.
Yeah, no, it's just like I know.
My
I'm just
point
like,
is that Chitauri probably fucked it up more recently.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Plus,
but like,
I think they want people to forget about that movie.
Yeah.
that
probably-
movie was not that bad.
The Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, it was
See,
like
a lot of people
I
though
never watched it.
didn't really like it though.
I liked it. I thought it was fun. It's much more
I
enjoyable.
myself am not saying I didn't.
It's much
but
more
a lot of people
enjoyable
didn't
than
really
some
it.
like other fucking superhero. It's more enjoyable than Man of fucking Steel. I don't like Man of Steel.
Might just be a porn. Probably get that checked out. Man of fucking
Fucking
Steel.
Steel. Oh my god.
Steel.
All right.
Probably check your names.
Yeah. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, guys.
If you want.
If you
We're
want.
ending on that.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part.
Yeah. Thank you
Yeah.
guys for listening.
And
have
she's
a good
dead.
day. And she's dead.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.